much needed pump in the market. You already heard what happened. Donald Trump himself made some announcements via Truth Social. And boom, here we go. So XRP has basically now been confirmed as one of the coins that's going to be hoarded by the United States. And one piece of good news that I don't think anybody is actually talking about, I'm sure that the people that are FOMOing right now and the people who are, about to buy in big, like I'm about to talk about now, already thought of this, right? It's probably why they're getting their dry powder together, getting their authorization from wherever they need to get it so that they can get in big on XRP. So look at this pump. XRP did nearly 40% yesterday. I have been dollar cost averaging in, and I told you guys that I quadrupled my dollar cost average. So that's been really, really good. I've gone back to the daily buys now. I've removed the quadruple. So I'm still dollar cost averaging now as I was doing before the quote unquote crash. So I'm still buying, but not as much as I was, say, 2 days ago, for instance, right? So that's awesome. Obviously, some other coins like Cardano. I mean, Cardano really went yesterday, probably because Cardano had fallen down lower than XRP in terms of how it performed in the crash. And I think that XRP maybe didn't go down as far, and XRP Army probably didn't sell off as much as, say, Cardano Army, who are quite loyal as well, by the way. They're one of the other communities that actually believe in their tokens and have basically stuck by it through thick and thin. So shout out to Cardano holders. I do hold a little bit of Cardano, but nothing significant really. It's about the same as my Hedera or XLM bag. So not significant compared to my XRP anyway. So one thing I was going to bring to people's consciousness, if they're not already thinking about it, is the fact that now that the United States has gone ahead and mentioned XRP as one of the tokens to be hoarded, two things are going to happen. First of all, we're going to get the Bitcoin maximalists actually completely lose their minds on social media, and they're going to ramp up the negativity about XRP. But it seems like all of their attempts to sully XRP's reputation, perhaps in a bid to influence Trump and the people making the decisions to drop XRP or to make it seem as if XRP is some sort of criminal coin or whatever, looks like that attempt has utterly failed. The second thing that's going to happen now is we're going to see other political entities like state governments and companies start to look at this so-called XRP. Like, if it's good enough for the United States government, then it's good enough for a lot of these states, and it's definitely good enough for companies. So I expect to hear a whole bunch of states in the United States, who knows, Texas, Wyoming, Ohio, Utah, all of these states that are already talking about or are already actually doing it, hoarding Bitcoin for strategic purposes, may well start to announce their interest in XRP, or at least we'll be looking now that the United States government, Donald Trump, etc., have actually mentioned it by name. So happy days ahead, guys. Lots of liquidity coming into the ledger. Now look at this. Talking about liquidity, XRP order book skew hits 13 million as buyers dominate Binance and Coinbase. Okay. XRP order book on Binance displays a rare bid skew within 50% of its market price, a pattern observed only 4 times over the past year. The latest trading light chart reveals a significant buy-side imbalance, making it structurally easier for XRP to move upward rather than downward, right? With the current bid-heavy order book, the probability of sustained buying pressure increases, aligning with historical trends that previously led to a sharp price surge. XRP's recent price movement saw a rally of The bid skew is not exclusive to Binance or Coinbase, reflects a similar pattern with a peak bid imbalance of 13 million XRP within 50% of the price range. This is the highest recorded bid skew in the past 15 months, highlighting the increasing buy-side dominance. Market participants absorb sell pressure aggressively, reinforcing a liquidity structure where buyers maintain control. So the bulls are in control, guys. By the way, I had a quick look at Mexi, and it's the same story over there as well. So it's not just the big exchanges, Binance and Coinbase. I'm sure it's mirrored across the board, right? The absence of significant sell walls further contributes to a supply squeeze, increasing the likelihood of a sharp move higher if the demand continues to persist. Historically, such bid skews have preceded notable price jumps, with market depth now leaning towards further upside momentum. Okay, and then it talks about the XRP price, short-term outlook, yada, yada, yada. We'll link in description. Anyway, so long and short of the story, there's a lot of buyers out there, not many sellers. The sell walls have been evaporated across the board. I've seen some mini liquidations to the upside as well. I think we got some short liquidations this morning, a sharp pin pointing to the sky. So the bears have been caged and we are ready to take off. Probably not the perfect time yet, probably another few weeks when XRP really gets going. I would then love to hear the news that the SEC has dropped the case against Ripple. When the momentum is already upwards and the rocket has already taken off, that would switch the XRP rocket into turbo boost and we will be on our way to the moon. So I hope you didn't panic sell. I didn't. I was panic buying, actually. So I'm glad. I wish I could have bought more. I think this announcement came a little bit suddenly. I wasn't expecting it. Shout out to the white swans at the lake that I spoke to. Maybe they spoke to Trump. Who knows? But you know, every little counts. We're still in a good place right now at the point of making this video. XRP is $2.58, which in my opinion, not financial advice, do your own research, is still an amazing buy price, which is why I'm still buying at this point, okay? Not financial advice, do your own research. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.